Hello. So, they just launched the Legacy of the Great Ones event. Legacy of the Great Ones is generally one of the best events in the entire game. This has, like I said, you get a lot of artifact resources from this one, where you have login every day. You have open artifact chests. You have honorable achievement. This is just to reach VIP level 5. Team morale. So this is collecting soul stones. Collect soul stones. Business mindset. So if you spend emeralds, you get these. This is a way to get a lot of artifact coins and chaos cores. Like if you need chaos cores and artifact coins, this is not a bad event to spend on. We do have Summerfest coming up in like a week or two, but this is a really good event. Opening outland chests. You only need 70 here, so if you open every day, like I said, you open the 21 every day to get the easy ones for cheap. You'll only need 7 more, so you can just beat a boss to reset it. Or if you're, depending on time zone, you might be able to do a 4th day of opening chests. Beginning 3 expeditions, 18 expeditions. So like if you just do your daily expeditions, you'll get all these ones. Spending energy, 13,000. Quite a bit for 3 days, but if you're farming stuff anyway, it's not a bad event to spend energy on if you have extra energy potions. But yeah, so team morale, like I said, collect soul stones, like your daily chest. Like I said, if you finished the Fox event and you didn't collect all the themes during the theme, right, those went to your mailbox. You can actually open these and clearing these now, and that goes to that quest. Right, sees team morale. So other things you can do for that one is like your demon dolls, your all these kinds of things, like your mojo dolls, the fox dolls I just got, for example. Like these ones can get you fox souls. Like all these ones. Look at that, I got a bunch of fox souls. And then you get more dolls. Right, and that's true with all these kinds of items. Like you can do that to get that. Right, so that gets you all the team morale. Outland chests, as I said, you can do the cheap ones. Like I said, these are really good. Like I said, so if you do, said for each of these, like if you don't want to spend a whole lot of emeralds on here, you can just do the 90s and 200s, which is, like I said, that gets you 21 a day if you do all 3 this way. 21 a day for not a lot of emeralds. Like spending the emeralds does get you the most of the coins and chaos cores. So if you really need a lot of them, this is an event to consider. Like, because this is the best way in the game to get artifacts leveled up, to develop artifacts is this event. Like if you need to develop artifacts, this is the event you want to do. And we'll talk about that in just a second here, but we'll finish this. Yeah, so like you probably don't want to spend a whole lot there, but if you can fight a boss, like I said, you can reset it and get those same 7 chests we opened again. So that gets you the outland ones. See that? Just 31 more left because I actually opened some yesterday. My time zone allowed me to. Like I said, you got this, and you're supposed to open 12 chests. So if you have some artifact keys saved up, like I do, otherwise 12, you can get 4 artifact keys a day. So if you just do your dailies, not too bad. And then of course you got to do expeditions. There's one for expeditions. Like you got to do 18 expeditions to get this. So there's 8 here. 8 expeditions you can do a day. If you have the Valkyrie's Favor, you get 2 more. Or 6 a day for most people. Or, well, I guess there's just 5 a day for most people. Unless you're a VIP. You have to be a VIP to then get this one. Valkyrie's Favor unlocks these 2. If you don't have Valkyrie's Favor yet, I do recommend it. It is by far the best thing money can buy. You could cost like $2 a week, I think. Maybe not even quite $2 a week. Might be a bit less. Maybe it's $2 with tax. But it gets you artifact coins every day. Like I said, so it also gets you 5 times combat. Super, super valuable stuff, and I'd recommend it. But so doing those though, that unlocks, like I said, so you got the artifact chests. Like so, I did all those. Beginning expeditions. So this goes up to 18. Said spend energy. There's also like you can buy these bundles, so you get more of these flawless artifact chests, and we'll talk about this. This lets you get orange resources. Orange resources you can actually trade down to other ones. Like I said, I have a bunch of these now. The old ones you used to get from these kind of events were actually these ones, which were like you would just for the type and you'd claim the color, right? Like I said, that's what those look like. We'll just probably keep in my inventory just so I can for reference. But the new ones, these are like the new boxes where you just claim orange ones because now you can trade orange ones down to lower ones. Like one orange resource gets you 2 purple ones, 1 purple one gets you 2 blue ones, so on and so forth. Here's the thing though, like you don't want to go trade a whole lot of stuff because the orange stuff is a lot rarer than the purple stuff. Like I said, which is rarer than blue stuff, and the green and gray stuff is fairly common. Like if we just look at the rewards, like you look at all this green stuff, then you get a lot of greens, you get a lot of blues. Like I said, like you don't get as much of the orange stuff you do here because it was an orange theme, but the color here, like I said, you get a lot more of the greens and stuff, the blues, like the grays here are so really common from the chest. Like I have a few extra keys, we can open some, but like you get a lot of grays and you don't like, and they come in larger quantities than the other ones. Like see how these come in 10 versus 5 versus 3. Like they always come in larger quantities. So you just end up with a lot of gray stuff. Like I said, they require the least amount per level as well. But if you go look at my stuff, like let's go, like look at all these gray resources I have. Like so taking all this to max level, like I said, I mean, I could probably do this for every hero I have. And like I said, so I would not recommend trading down to gray. Green, maybe if you're like a new player, maybe it's worth trading to green. But here's the thing, like you can exchange, see how you can trade. This goes down to, you can go 2 to 1, like I said. So this actually you can get 8 of those, 4 of those, or 2s. Like I said, it always goes. So 1 orange is 2 purple, which is 4, which 1 purple is 2 blue, 1 blue is 2 green, etc. So you can do it that way. But I do recommend not trading it down to gray because that's just, you're not getting as much value. Trading them to purple's fine. Trading your orange to purple's fine. And blue, like, is fine for some players. But, trading it down to, like, gray and especially in even greens, kind of always. But if you're a really, really new player and you really just want to get all your artifacts up really quickly, green is acceptable. But remember, like, the choke point for a lot of people are those orange mats. It is, like I said, so the fact that you get to start with orange mats from this event is part of what makes it so good. Like, this is, like, of one of the regular rotations events, outside of the pet event, the Great Storm is the best of the regular rotating events because you can get so much value out of that one for very little spent. This one, the best price, you really do have to spend the money to get the coins and cores, but you can get a lot of the other ones without a whole lot of expenditure. Like, the outland chests aren't too expensive. Spending energy, like if you have some energy potions saved up, you're not too bad. But, this is just good stuff. And you have like a bunch of Demon Doll stuff. You can claim it here. Remember, you do need to spend, you do have a quest chain for collecting 1,000 souls during Summerfest. That's like 1 to 2 weeks away. That's really close. It's coming up really quickly. So you might want to save some of those. But if you have lots of stuff, if you have lots of soul chests, like you have stuff like this, you have lots of these kinds of soul chests saved up or whatever, you might want to just use it. Or if you have like a whole lot of Demon Dolls like I do, like I have plenty of stuff that I can max out this quest chain, and I'm not going to be too worried about maxing out the other one, because this right here, that's 1,000 souls. So that's all the souls I need for Summerfest just right here on this stack. And that's 200s. Like, so I have plenty here with all this other stuff. So I can do this no problem for both. Just something to consider. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video informative. Thank you for watching.